So you thought I was gonna let SAS happen and I wasn't gonna talk about it? Oh yes, we're gonna talk about winter SAS at Bath & Body Works for sure. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here, and yes, let's talk about winter SAS. So it's been underway now for a few days. As always, it starts the day after Christmas, December 26th, and it runs until, well, quite frankly, whenever Bath & Body Works feels like stopping it. You can't really put a timetable on it, a end date on it, because you will think it will end and then they will extend it, because that's what kept happening last time. I have no idea why they did that during the last winter SAS. I have previous videos from last year's talking about how it just kept going and going and going and it wouldn't end. I really hope they're not going to do that this year. Yeah. But hey, look at me already getting into this video. But as always, before we get all the way into it, and yes, there is a haul at the end, yes. You know what we must do first, elves. Lipstick of the day, everyone. I went into the vault, and this is my MAC Viva Glam Ariana Grande number 2. This one did not have a long run at all at MAC. In fact, I blinked and it was over. But as you can see, it's like a bubble gummy, purpley, pink color. It works. I like it. It was limited edition, unfortunately, so it's gone. But I felt like wearing it because it's been a minute since I wore it. Else, let me know what you think in the comments below. And hey, you might even have it in your own stash. As you all can tell, for fragrance of the day, we are very lounge. I need to wash my hair, hence the cap, and I wanted something that would match the mood. So I went with the original Baccarat Rouge 540 EDP. Yes, is the scent of the day because this is just such an easy reach and casual fragrance for me at this season in my life, and I enjoy it. I said, ooh, 2023, I'm gonna need a new bottle because look at that dent. Again, Baccarat Rouge 540 original EDP is your fragrance of the day. So now let's get into Bath & Body Works Winter SAS 2022. So I remember seeing, in the midst of me battling out the weather and the water crisis that was going on for Christmas, I did see that on the first day of the sale, and it only was one day, they had select candles that were $10.95. So that did intrigue me. Then of course they had some other things. Y'all know I don't really care about other things as much. Body care and all that. I saw the single wicks were $6.50, which I've realized something, you all. In 2023, I am not buying single wick candles anymore because I don't really burn them. I've learned that they end up just growing and growing and growing in my stash. And yeah, they were a nuisance to pack when I was moving, and I'm not doing it again. So yeah, New Year's resolution right there is I'm not buying any more single wick candles. How do y'all feel about single wicks? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Will you be buying them at SAS? Let me know. I saw they had wallflowers for $3.50, which not the lowest, but not the worst price at the same time. Then I saw they had hand soaps for like 50% off and a whole bunch of other things. So even though, you all, I wasn't able to go and shop myself because, again, we were battling the elements at the time, I still was paying attention, you know, abreast to what was happening in the community. Plus, elves were still keeping me in the loop. Thank you all. This is why this is a community here, and I love y'all for it. I saw that there were candles that were 75% off that people were able to find. When I saw Pink Petal Tea Cake was 75% off, I was like, what? That wouldn't have happened 3 years ago. That would not have happened. But yeah, there was a few candles, but I did see some interesting things. Apparently stores have been running out of inventory. I've been seeing that people aren't able to get that many candles as of late. Oh, and the other thing, y'all, I noticed another trend. The $10.95 price point for the 3 wicks, that was only one day. Why? They should have kept that going. I really think they should at least done it to me for first 2 days, in my opinion. I just think it should have been, but you know, hey, it is what it is. So lately it's been, the candles, select candles have been just half off. I've been noticing that. That's what I also noticed when I did go into the store myself. Yeah, it was kind of weird to tell what candles were on sale and were not in my store. So a lot of us were doing price checks. I know I definitely had to go to the front and be like, okay, I'm not quite sure is this candle that's on sale or not because of how signage and things was. And there's a lot of new collections that are coming in, which I'm like, okay, these are part of SAS, but they're not sale candles per se. So I couldn't tell. It was a whole thing. Because you all know that's what I go in and look for first. But I did notice that there was 75% off candle holders when I went into my store. A lot of body care, which, you know, y'all know how I feel. There were a lot of like test candles. I saw single wicks, but they were only half off. I was like, no. just FYI, when it comes to single wick candles, and especially like the test candles, you need to wait till those go 75% off, else. Just, we don't pay full price. We don't half, no. Just wait. And from what I see, they had a lot of those too. So I really would hold off on single wick candles for else that are thinking about it, because those are gonna go lower. Then there was a ton of Christmas candles. Y'all, there was a whole table of nothing but fresh balsam. I was like, Bath & Body Works, why do y'all do this every year? Y'all know fresh balsam does not sell like y'all think it's going to sell. We love Tree Farm. Just saying, I'm one of those people. Vanilla Balsam came back, which Vanilla Balsam stole the show, and there were only like 4 of those left in my store. I almost got one, but then I remember you're currently burning a Vanilla Balsam, and are you really gonna wanna smell more tree scents as we are heading into January? I had to be honest with myself about that. So I left it. But let me tell you what I did realize I needed more during this here winter SAS. Y'all, I'm down to literally 2 wallflowers. And this is why it's important to do inventory before we just buy a whole bunch of stuff. You need to really see what you really need. And I noticed my soap was low as well. Head Elf told me that he likes when I buy the foam soaps. Those are his favorite. Apparently they're fun for him. So I said, okay, well, I will get some more soap. We'll see what happens. So you all, let's talk about another thing with SAS. Because of the fact is it doesn't have a real end date and it just goes on and on and on, never spend too much money at the beginning of the sale. Because technically we're still within the first week of SAS. The fact that it's still December when I'm filming this means we're at the very beginning of SAS. So this is not the time to hoard. The only time it's acceptable is if there's 75% off 3-wick candles. Then I understand. But keep in mind, with the changes in policies and things, you don't want to overbuy and then you end up stuck with a whole bunch of things you don't like. I just have to say that, else. So with that being said, myself personally, since it's the beginning of SAS, I gave myself a budget of $50. I said I would not exceed $50 starting out going into this first week of the sale, and I'm proud of myself. I held to that, and I was able to check off the main 3 boxes that I wanted to check off, which were soap, candles, and wallflowers. So I know y'all want to know, like, what is in the bag? Girl, we saw it in the thumbnail, and yes, here is my bag, my $50 bag. So I'm not done with SAS, but just that it's the beginning. I did go and scope the scene, but I'm good for now. It wasn't a whole lot that I felt that I needed, so I didn't feel like, oh, I need to spend more money than my $50 limit that I put in post for myself. So I'm very happy about that. But I will be checking into the sale again after New Year for sure. So without further ado, let's get into this bag. So I did get some new soap, and when I saw this was on sale, I had to get it. This is winter, and look how pretty this is, y'all. Look how pretty this soap bottle is. Winter is just such an iconic scent at Bath & Body Works. I freaking love the candle, and I've had the soap before, so I had to get it again. For reference, the notes are spiced orange, fir balsam, and clove buds. And since it is officially winter now, gonna be everything. I think I want to put this at our kitchen sink since I know Head Elf will enjoy this one too. And you all, when I found this second soap, you want to talk about a spring gem. I've been in love with this one since 2020, and I'm so glad I was able to find it. This is the foaming soap. This is pink, lilac, and vanilla. Ugh. This is a 3-wick. I need back. This candle was so good. I bought so many of this candle back when it came out, but the soap is everything. For reference, the notes are fresh lilac bouquets, dewy greens, and vanilla balsam. The epitome of a Valentine going into springtime candle. This is so beautiful. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna smell this one on camera because I have missed this scent. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love pink, lilac, and vanilla. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay. I need more of this. I need this. I love this. Yeah, this is gonna go into my beauty bathroom. Yeah, this is my soap. I'm gonna have to hide this one. So again, pink, lilac, and vanilla soap. So I did pick up 4 wallflowers. The first one is my absolute favorite scent for a restroom. I actually have it currently in our main bathroom, and this is Laundry Day. My elves know I am obsessed with the scent of Laundry Day in the candle form. I have it in candle form, and I'm obsessed with it in wallflower form. You want to talk about a strong wallflower that is perfect for keeping your bathroom clean. You all, I did a deep clean of our shower, mopped floors, disinfected countertops, toilets, you name it, did a full clean of the restroom. Popped in a fresh Laundry Day wallflower. set it off. I sat down with a glass of wine. I was accomplished. I'm just saying, it's nothing like that deep clean, fresh and clean feeling at your house. So for the record, the notes of laundry day are fresh air, crisp eucalyptus, and soft lavender. Bomb. Amazing laundry day. So the next one I got, now this one is a new scent, and I smelled its tester candle and I liked it. This is the dried eucalyptus and lavender, and they do have on here new fragrance. So this is what it looks like. Very nice. And let's see, the notes are dried eucalyptus branches, ivy blooms, fresh picked lavender. I just love a lavender moment, especially when I want to transition from winter to spring. It just works. It works for me. So dried eucalyptus and lavender, I'm excited to have in my collection. The next wildflower, this is an oldie but goodie. I don't even really need to talk about it, but I am for the sake of the video. And this is mahogany teakwood, you all. We love mahogany teakwood. Head Elf loves it. It's the ultimate man scent. Notes are rich mahogany, black teakwood, dried oak, frosted lavender. We know it, we love it. Gotta have it, mahogany teakwood. Last wallflower, I got an Into the Night. Into the Night is just so sexy, and I love the candle. Notes are sugared raspberry, velvet rose petals, shimmering amber, and creamy musk. This will be in my own bathroom. I like Into the Night. She's potent, but she's still girly and sexy. I like it. Into the Night wallflower. And now, at the end of the haul, of course, why y'all really watching me in the first place? I had to pick up some candles. And be proud, elves, I only did 2. I picked up 2 candles. This was one of the newer scents I saw was circulating around Candle Day that people were able to find on day 2. I never ventured back out. I said, you know what, I'll get it at SAS. And I'm a woman of my word, and that's what I did. So we have the pistachio and toasted vanilla candle we like. So with pistachio and toasted vanilla, the notes are salted pistachios, toasted vanilla almonds with essential oils, you all. I love this candle. This is so good because I can smell that amped up almond note in here. And I love almond as a scent note. I love almond in my perfumes, and I love it in candles. Like, I just love this scent note. It's just so good. I'm so happy this was half off because being that it was a newer scent, I wasn't sure if it was on sale. So like I said, I had to go price check this one to be sure. And it was half off. So yes, pistachio and toasted vanilla. This is a good cozy cuddling type of scent. I can definitely see myself burning this in the evening time when Head Elf and I are enjoying cocktails. So yes, pistachio and toasted vanilla is a absolute yes, elves. If you see it, please get your nose on it and try to get one. Then you all, this last candle, honey, I almost had to fight a sales associate over this one. But she was nice, and I enjoyed her enthusiasm over this scent. And I understand, but this scent is everything. I've already owned it multiple times. But to find literally one at my store, I had to get it. And this is mahogany vanilla. Yes, y'all, mahogany vanilla. This was everything at last year's Candle Day, if you all recall. And I've been buying it ever since. Obsessed. Notes are warm vanilla, fresh bergamot, and sweet sandalwood. And this one is strong. This version, yeah, it's amped up. This one is not weak at all. I foresee this version of mahogany vanilla being a total powerhouse, and I am so excited. Head Elf smelled this one. He said, well, I liked it. It's sweet, but it's still giving me my mahogany teak wood that I like. So we're both ecstatic about this scent, and I love it. This one might jump the line and get burned like relatively soon, even though I have a whole candle nook full of candles that need to be burned. We'll see what happens though. So all right, elves, that wraps up this haul as well as commentary on winter SAS 2022 so far. So far it was cool. It's chill. I am wondering how this sale is going to play out. I am noticing a trend that everybody did jump out there like the first 2 days, and then kind of it's been like chill. Stores weren't too crazy. I'm not seeing too much commotion over SAS. But I am noticing, again, inventory issues and things. So we'll see. I'm just wondering, though, is Bath & Body Works going to do right and follow the trend that is happening, which more and more stores are having more deep discounts on things because inventory and things did not move like they thought they would during the holidays. So I'm hoping that some of these candles, particularly them Christmas candles, them need to be 75% off. It needs to be 75% off. It's just what it is. Just okay. So I'm hoping that we see more 75% off. I will definitely be back for 3-wick candles if that is the case. So again, remember you all, this is a marathon, not a sprint. And yeah, let me know what you picked up at SAS so far during week 1. How are we feeling about it? Do we love it? Do we hate SAS? What is the vibe? I like to hear from my elves. Let me know in the comments below. Y'all are very opinionated and I love it. So until next time, elves, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.